Metal Heroes! Let's do it!
Hey, yo, everybody, and welcome to Metal Heroes Season 5, where we are celebrating the treasure trove of robot masters across the Mega Man franchise. And today we're gonna slow down and take a little time digging through Mega Man powered-ups, Time Man, and Oil Man.
Warning!
Time's up! You're late. I grew tired of waiting.
Women need time to get ready, you know. If you didn't, then you're just a kid.
Wasting time as she wills, like a child.
Time Man is yet another of Dr. Light's inventions. An early prototype from when Dr. Light was researching the possibility of time travel. Now, Light didn't yet perfect his theories, so Time Man was never truly completed. This in turn has caused Time Man to feel inferior, always obsessing over not only time but the need for everything to be perfect. He's extremely irritable and he can come off as conceited to his comrades, always pestering them about their punctuality, that is, if he doesn't find it to be a waste of time in the first place. Time Man's special weapon is the Time Slow, allowing him to briefly slow down time within a certain range. Like clockwork, when Time Man was reprogrammed by Dr. Wily, he was given additional abilities allowing him to fire arrow-like projectiles. And it's said that this prototype is what would go on to become Dr. Wily's later perfected design, Flashman, who could not just slow down time, but stop it completely.
Warning!
What's up, Roll? If you want a refill, you came to the right place, baby.
I don't need that! And more importantly, your punishment for behaving like this is 1 week without oil!
Ow, that was harsh! Now I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson.
Oil Man was originally designed to be a maintenance robot that could produce a new type of oil which would work on any kind of machinery. Now, Oil Man is the polar opposite of Time Man, perhaps making them bitter rivals. He's carefree with a punkish attitude, meaning he could not care less about being punctual or sticking to any kind of schedule. Even after being reprogrammed by Wily, he didn't seem to take to combat, prompting to use his special weapon, the Oil Slider, as a skateboard to roll around instead. However, he is more than happy to provide oil to his comrades. His greatest weakness is Fireman's Firestorm, putting a fire under this lazy robot's behind. Tatsuya Yoshikawa, who had previously worked on the Breath of Fire series, did the refinements on Time Man and Oil Man's designs after receiving the initial illustrations from Inafune. He stated that Oil Man's face is kind of reminiscent of Karn from Breath of Fire, the composer of Mega Man Powered Up, including Time Man and Oil Man's themes, Toshihiko Horiyama, who had composed for a number of Mega Man games, including Mega Man X4.
Who are you?
Time Man? That accursed Light, allowing another unfinished robot.
I am perfection.
Mega Man Powered Up 2006. Both Time Man and Oil Man made their debut both as new bosses and as playable characters. First up, Time Man. He has a rather straightforward pattern. He will attack by firing his arrows and occasionally slowing down time. However, some properly timed thunder beams will prevent him from being able to do much of anything. As a playable character though, he can fire his arrows in a spread shot, and he can still do his ability to slow down time. Around the stages are also some time-themed breakable boxes that only he can break.
It's showtime!
Oil Man. As a boss, Oil Man will jump into the air and fire 3 blobs of oil down towards Mega Man. The oil will create slippery puddles, not only for Mega Man to slip on, but also for him to ride like a skateboard, to collide with his opponent. His greatest weakness is the Firestorm. As a playable character, Oil Man can fire his projectiles directly onto enemies or on the ground, which acts sort of like a landmine. He can also perform his Oil Slider, a tricky attack that will allow him to jump over large gaps or glide over water. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And what do you think of Time Man and Oil Man? Now for me, personality-wise, they're pretty interesting characters. Design-wise though, they're a bit too on the nose for my taste. Anywho, we still got 2 more episodes for Season 5. But having said that, the semi-finale is a pretty big episode, so we're actually going to be taking a few weeks off before the semi-finale and the finale, which will come on December 5th and December 12th. Along with a number of other Mega Man videos that I have planned for the month of December, given that it's the 35th anniversary of Mega Man. So as always, until next time, this is Den Den, signing off.